Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and I have the most incredible Mark with me. Mark is actually, I want to say up-and-coming movie star, but he's not up-and-coming because he's already come. He's already there. You've already made it. You're already getting there. But you're so young and you're just amazing. And I'm driving down Sahara. I think it was last night I was driving down there to go to a function. And my director of talent said, "Oh look, there's Mark, and you're this great big photograph of you on the billboard."
Yeah.
What is that all about?
So a while back, I was contacted about doing the zip line Slotzilla down Fremont Street.
Yes.
So we set up in a studio, did a little green screen action, and I wasn't aware that I was going to be a 26-foot billboard. It was originally supposed to be like online and print, so...
So when you saw that up there, I mean, were you surprised? I mean, shocked probably.
Well, yeah, I had actually had a few friends that like snapped photos and sent them, and they're like, "Is that you?" Like,
they said, "Yes,
well,
yes!"
Yeah, is that me?
Of course.
So I came down and checked it out. I was like, it's overwhelming.
No, you're sort of, you're an actor.
Yeah.
And you're doing extremely well. Obviously, you're a very good actor, obviously, and you're becoming bigger and bigger. And how do you get these jobs, and how do you get out of that? There's so many actors out there.
You know, when I first got into the industry, I wanted to take a different approach. You know, I was told, "Oh, you're going to be typecast as the leading man. You're going to be the jock." So I immediately wanted to go to these like character routes or these things that people couldn't see me portraying.
Different characters.
Yeah, so I could say, "Hey, look, what else I can do? You know,
Yes.
I've got this.
I'm not just this one person.
Right.
I'm not just this one 007.
And you know, another approach that I took was instead of focusing on Vegas, I tried to branch out into Arizona and Tennessee,
Really?
and you know, even if it was enough just to cover my travel, I would go do it just to kind of network, and it's really snowballed into that, a lot of network referral.
So in other words, you haven't stopped at going anywhere, because as it happens in the industry, that's what they like. They like when you will go anywhere and do anything, and when they see that, they know you're really into your business, because it's a business, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's show business.
Yeah, it is a show business. There you go.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now I understand that you've got something big coming up. I was just out before I did the show because there was something about Batman, and I said, "What is this about Batman? What's going on?" Exclusive.
Yeah, very, very exclusive.
Very exclusive, but we now have it out.
Yeah, so there's an origin film to do with Catwoman.
Yes.
And we have a very large name attached by the name of Lee Meriwether. If you're not familiar, she played the original Catwoman in the 1966 Batman movie.
Yes.
So I was approached to play Bruce Wayne Batman.
So when you were approached, do you have an agent?
I do, yeah.
But then did it go through the agent or just through
It's straight up network referral meeting.
network referral meeting?
Yeah.
And they just got back in touch with you.
Absolutely.
Why do you think they chose you? What did you do to sort of give them that incredible eye and say, yes, that's the guy?
I worked on a project with them previously.
Oh.
So when they were talking about the project, they were like, "Oh, he has the presence, he has the build, he has." In comparison to the female that they're talking about playing Catwoman, it was very fitting.
It was very fitting to what you do. What is your favorite part? As you take a part on and you have to become that character. What do you get out of it that makes you all excited? And
For me, I really just like getting away from myself. It's like a vacation from myself. So
that's a new approach.
Yeah. But a lot of me too, I tend to bottle up a lot of my emotions and stuff, and for me,
in real life.
Yeah, in real life, and when I get on set, it's like kind of my release.
And to adjust from you to another person, because that's what acting is. You have to readjust. I mean, you're obviously partly like that person, but you have to totally really readjust from you to that person.
Sure.
And do it well.
Yeah.
Do you do a lot of practice at home when you find out the part you've got? I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
I totally do. I totally do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I was working on a vampire movie recently, and I had the fangs in. I was walking around the house, and my girlfriend pops in, and she's like, what are you doing? Practicing.
I'm playing my character.
Yeah. So and she's a good sport about it, and she's.
Is she an actress as well?
She's not. She's a bartender and is going to nursing school. So it's kind of a different world
Oh
for her.
God, which is probably what you like.
Well, I like it, but she's really taken it on, and she's found an interest in it. Like, so she has fun with it.
So yeah,
It's
which
good
is
for us.
absolutely. So you've got Batman coming up. What else do you have coming up?
So I'm working on a Friday the 13th movie as well. It's another
Friday
origin
the
film.
13th. Now that's
Yeah.
a big movie.
Yeah.
You're getting all these hit big movies. Come on, this is awesome.
I know, it's going to be a fun year.
Yeah.
We've got Simran, the Bollywood film, releases on September 15th. Bleach, a psychological thriller,
Yes.
is finishing up, and we're going to get that into Sundance and Tribeca Film Festival. So, looking forward to that, and just a lot of stuff.
A lot of
coming
stuff.
up.
Now I understand that you haven't really practiced acting, and you really haven't gone to acting school that much because you prefer to be yourself, or you prefer to do it that way. Is that correct?
Very true. I'm not classically trained. I do have a private coach that, if I feel.
You need, for voice and different things you have to
sure.
do.
Yeah.
But you take it on. You like being you.
I do. Yeah. I feel I'm very diverse anyway, so I'm a bit of a weirdo, and I embrace it. So
Embrace
and there's
being a
nothing wrong with
weirdo.
that. Yes, I embrace being a weirdo, not a
Well,
creepy
don't you
weirdo.
think? Well, don't you think that most people in the entertainment business, I mean, we're not all normal. When even in my part, we're not like everybody else out there. We're kind of a little different.
You're absolutely right.
We love the camera and we're hams, but when we're not there, we like our quiet time. Don't we?
I'm very recluse. If you don't see me on set, I'm usually in a corner by myself, either just playing on my phone, writing, or.
Oh, you're right. So you do other things as well.
I do
You're
write,
a writer.
Yeah, I
What
keep
do
it
you write?
creative. Mostly feature film scripts.
Really?
I do have short film, a couple short films that I've written, but mostly features.
You've got 2 short films you've written. Are they coming out? Are you going to? What do you do with them? You sell them, or you bring them out? Or you?
Right now, I have them in a secret little safe spot. I'm just
At home.
waiting. Yeah, at home.
Bat cave.
Yes.
That's where they're going to stay for a little while.
Yes, Alfred's watching them as we speak. No. I'm talking to a couple of people right now. We're looking to shoot a couple of them. So.
Are they just features, or are they just kind of short?
So the short films currently is what I would like to get accomplished first. I do have an animated feature film that I wrote. That I've got a man by the name of Stephen Bishop, who was in Moneyball and currently on Imposters. He's trying to get that rolling.
He wants to get that rolling for you.
Yes.
So you've got quite a few people behind you in the business, and are you kind of also thinking of being a director and producer, and because if you're writing them?
Yes, I would love to. Right now my main focus is acting. And I'm trying to ride that wave while I can. I just, having written scripts and directing would be kind of a fallback. And I love being on set, and I just love the knowledge. And so as much as I can know and be able to sit and talk.
I think most actors or actresses, we call them all actors now, normally they like to be the actor first, and then the producer and the director seems to follow that after they've sort of learned what's gone on there and done everything. Because both parts are really exciting. I've directed as well as produced and then doing the talk show. And it's all sort of exciting because you're bringing out all these different things that you really didn't know you had.
Right. And as you grow in the industry, being an actor, you get these connections, you meet people, and then you sort of become that producer accidentally because you're like, oh, well, I can get so-and-so, or I can get this place, and you sort of take it on without
without falling into that place.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. Now, do you live in Vegas, or do you?
I have a place here in Summerlin, and I've got a place in North Hollywood.
And North Hollywood. Whereabouts in North Hollywood?
It's off Burbank and 101.
Oh, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Because I used to lived up on Mulholland Drive for many years. I lived up there, and I did a lot of work actually in Los Angeles. Is it? How's the acting here in Vegas compared to Los Angeles? Is it getting better here?
It has gotten better, and there's a lot more work to be had here. It's. I don't want to say it's bad because I'm getting a lot of work, but I would like to see more competition for myself.
For yourself, yeah.
Yeah, for myself. Well, not necessarily myself, I guess, because every
But you'd like to
audition is
see more people here.
Yeah, I would love to go in and see a lot more familiar faces going for the same role, and I think that as the industry grows here, that'll happen.
And it is growing here, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because it used to be good, and then they closed. Their funding went to something else, and now they're bringing their funding back again. So I heard through the grapevine we're getting the funding back again for Las Vegas. So it should create a lot of the industry because you have so much here you can film from. You've got the big hotels, you've got the desert, you've got everything.
Yeah, you got the mountains up north. You've got the lake. There's
you have the lake
so
as well.
much right at the end of the fingertips, and then Caesars just opened up their sound stage.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, it was 48,000 square feet.
Therefore, there you go. Yeah, well, Caesars have been here for years. I mean, it's amazing. How do you like Vegas as the strip as a whole? Because that's really all it is.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the strip. Like I said, I'm not really a people person.
No.
I'm very recluse. I grew up on 87 acres of land back in Ohio, so...
Oh, you're definitely not. You sound like me. I grew up on a farm, actually on a couple of farms.
Yeah.
So I'm like a farm girl. Yeah, me the farm girl. Here we go. I wanted to ask you a question. This is a new line. I've been in Los Angeles a lot lately, and the reason I've been because I'm bringing out a new clothing line. And we brought these boots out, which are absolutely amazing.
You don't have to sell me. I told you already. Give me a pair. I will wear those all day.
Aren't they fabulous? But we have them also in red and also in black. They're absolutely amazing. But pretty cool, aren't they?
I would wear those.
But we're getting our samples done. We're getting the whole line out there. We have, the T-shirts. Look at the Vegas T-shirts we got.
That's a nice little workout shirt.
A little
for me.
workout shirt, and then we've got these little dresses with the Lazy Star thing on the back.
Oh yeah.
I know you won't be wearing this.
I probably won't wear that one, but you give me the shoes and I'll rock those all day.
You rock those all day. There you go. Rock and roll in the shoes. Absolutely amazing. But the reason I'm asking because I'm getting ideas on them because we've been doing this for some time and we've got the samples coming out and we're getting very excited with Lazy Star. So there you go. Make sure I get a pair for you.
I will appreciate that.
What size shoe do you wear?
11 and a half.
11 and a half. Okay, I'll get a pair for you.
Thank
James? 11 and a half. You've been amazing, Mark. Thank you so much. How can people reach you if they need to reach you?
I'm on all forms of social media. I use Instagram and Facebook mostly. Instagram is THE Mark Justice.
Awesome. So you can reach him anytime. I don't know if you'll be able to book him because he seems to be pretty busy. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for coming on.
My pleasure.
We'll be back. Vegas Live.